fishing. Just where we'll point that boat, nobody knows. Well, we don't know if it's gonna be feast or famine. So sit your ass back and enjoy the Big John Show. Let it go! Watch that stump over.
Hello, lifers. What y'all been up to? Gonna do a little talk here and a little demonstration stuff about people that live in the city so they can't have a garden. That's not right. You can probably grow enough food to get you through the summer, maybe through the winter if you grow the right foods. But let me show you what I'm talking about. It's a lot easier than you think. Alright, I'll link these grow bags in the description, or some similar. They may not have these this year, who knows. But you can grow anything in them. If you were just had a balcony or a small back porch or whatever, because I know if you live in a house in a city, you're going to probably have a HOA and they're not going to want to see it out front. But 10 of these bags, you could feed a 4-member household for the whole summer with 10 or 12 of them. Now right now I've just got watermelons, cucumbers. We'll go over to the other ones. Right here I've got strawberries. But it doesn't have to be these bags. I'll show you. I got other things I grow in. Right here I got 2 old flower pots. I got pepper plants in them now. These aren't your average pepper plants. Them are Carolina Reapers, and that's why they're up here, not my main garden. You can also use like these boxes. Somebody gave them to me. You look on Craigslist and Facebook, there'll always be somebody having something like this. They may not give it to you, but they'll sell it to you cheap. That's my onions that ought to be through, or not onions, but garlic that should be through by the summer, I hope. I'm in first year growing garlic. I got a little bit bigger box here, but I got it from the same place. I've got a little bit of kale and cauliflower left, or not cauliflower, but I can't think, growing in it, which it's probably gonna bolt and never make. I planted it kind of late. But we also got our herbs in it, and they are flourishing. So you can have these in your backyard and them bags in your backyard, and I'll show you something else if you won't make fun of it, because it needs weeded and mulched in. It'll help if you don't have a retarded dog, but this is my flower bed. There's like 30 something strawberry plants in here. And I think most HOAs you could get away with that. Strawberries, or if you can't eat them all, trade them for something. We've got 5 blueberry bushes, which this is their first year, they're not gonna make much. And 3 raspberry bushes. I know all this needs weeded and mulched in. If y'all know, y'all know. It's been a month since I really did anything. That's why this looks so bad. But we got some pretty flowers in here too. But you know, if you live in the town, in town, in a, you know, a residential area, you can do this. And these are Juneberry strawberries. They'll only make 1 year. That's why I planted them in here. I suggest if you're gonna do it in like your flower bed, get the ones that come back every year. Alright, I wanted to add this in here. If you're gonna do them bags and you want mass food, grow beans in them. Grow peas in them. Grow a couple of tomato plants. A couple of tomato plants, if you keep them fertilized and wet, plenty of calcium, they will produce a lot of tomatoes. I know, like throughout the country, most cities are letting you to have chickens. As long as you don't have a rooster. You don't have to have a rooster to make eggs. That's a myth. But you could do what my friend Buck's doing. He has a shed, like a storage building. From any given time, he may have 100 quail in there. Most of the time, it's about 20. He raises quail. His entire backyard is a garden. He's got very little backyard left, and that's where, when his quail are growing out, he lets them run around. He's got an aviary for them. You can do it, you just have to want to do it. Nothing's too hard if you need it. Remember that. Don't depend on our country to feed us. Feed yourself. Just try, do different things. Them bags, that's a big help. You fill them up full of, what I did was potting soil and cow manure. You don't even really have to fertilize that. That'll just grow. If you want to get fancy about it, I don't understand why it's so focused in. Okay. If you want to get fancy about it, you can put a drip irrigation in them, where all you do is set it and forget it. Go back when it's ready to harvest. I mean, that'll make your life even easier. But just do it. Just get out and grow your own food. I mean, it's not cheap. Don't let them tell you it's cheap, but it's better than going to the grocery store and buying it. You know where it came from. You know what it is. Alright, if y'all enjoyed this video, let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you again.